Okay, so hello everyone. I'm Snehlata if you don't know me. So I'm a personal brand strategist, ghostwriter, and personal brand manager. So uh, this is our third session. So the topic is how to get content ideas, structure post, and write authentically. Um, so if you have any doubts, you can raise your hands, and in the middle of the session, you can also like ask your doubts. Okay, so we will start now. I will first share the screen. Okay, just a minute. Okay, so how to get content ideas, structure post, and write authentically. Our first topic is how to get endless content ideas. So we all know that we have so many content ideas revolving around us. Like in the whole world, you can find like many ideas around you. Like in neighborhood you live, in nature, in like you have endless inspiration options, and there is nothing like you have to be creative to find content ideas. There's nothing like that. If you're not creative, you can't find like a content idea. It's not like that. So why most creators struggle? Because they wait for inspiration to come. They think every post has to be perfect. They don't listen to their audience. They broadcast. Okay, so you don't have to like think in this way that you have to like have any inspiration to write a post to like to have content ideas. Okay, so what you can do instead is use this three I frameworks. So there are three I's: insights, incidents, interactions. So in insights, if you have anything you have like knowledge about, like you know anything about personal branding, you know anything about leadership, discipline, anything you have knowledge about, it comes under insights, like you can share. Okay, so it the source should be like something you learned recently, or something you learned like people also randomly like explore in nature, and they found this small thing, and they like think beyond it and think very deeply about it, and they learn thing because they find something insightful about it and write about it. Okay, so you can use like insights, write about it. And here is a post example. So here is a lesson I learned after ghostwriting for 3 clients this month. So it can be your post example. Okay, it will create a curiosity, and it can be a very good hook too. Okay, so second is incidents. Okay, you have like a whole life where you have so many incidents to share, real life incidents. If you are in like a service provider, if you are, then you have endless client conversations, even mistakes you can share. So real life events, you have tons of like incidents to share. So you can find like content ideas on this, or also. And if you are service provider, or you like conversation with a client. Okay, so you can share that too. We all make mistakes, so you can share that too, because it is nothing to be embarrassed about. It should be shared. It should You should own up to your mistakes and learn something from that, and implement that in your life uh, to correct that mistake. Okay, so in incidents, you can write a post example like, I ghost write a post that flopped, and here is why. So it is also an content idea. Okay, so then comes interactions. So it is the most like underestimated thing, because people don't like really uh, uh, think that this can be helpful to them as an idea. So like in DMs, you converse with your clients or like anybody, and like if you're talking with a client, okay, so you first build conversations with them. You then start to pitch. Then they ask question like this: do founders really need personal branding? So this question, is there like pain point, or is it drives curiosity? Okay, so you can use this question as a content idea, because it is there are like countless question clients ask when we converse with them. Okay, and comments, uh, like I have also find like many content ideas through comments. You can't underestimate it, because comments have such um, like endless content ideas. You can pick any comment you think that is very insightful and that deserves an separate post, so you can use like comments too. And then there are other idea triggers, your past self. What do I wish I knew when I started? Like, you can use your own incidents, your past, your present, or anything you want to write any idea or any post. Okay, so pick your any like incident from past, and what do I wish I knew when I started? This can be your post idea. Client myths can be your post idea. Audience beliefs can be your post idea. Okay, like you don't need 10K followers to get lands, you need clarity. This is also like belief, you can write about it. Okay, so what not to do is copy others without context. That is big red flag. Over educate without connecting. Just tips is equal to no engagement. Okay, because if you're not connecting with them, your tips are just like they will just like educate them, or people even don't read that tips. Okay, and think every post must go up. Like if you're chasing vanity, then you should you will never be able to connect with your audience, your like build a personal brand that actually works for you. Okay, here's an example. This is a bad idea. Five content tip, very generic, very forgettable. And here is a better idea you can use. What I learned writing 10 100 plus posts for founders, so you don't have to. This is a very good idea you can use instead of this generic forgettable thing. Okay, so all in all, you can you have so many all ideas around you. You just have to pick anything you want. Uh, you think that deserves an like a full post or deserves like a full explanation. You can pick those ideas and write about it. Okay. So if you have any questions to ask, you can ask. Okay. All okay, okay. Shall I move forward?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, so then comes structure posts that actually work. I will not be covering so much about like different frameworks or different formats. I'm just I will be covering only basic, simple post structure that works for everyone. I will say, okay, this is a simple post structure: hook, context, value, CTA. This is a very basic post structure. So the first thing is the hook. It is the most important thing. It can either break your content or make your content. So you should not write a boring intro. So because no one owes you their attention, if you are able to hook them with your just a first 1 to 3 lines, then it's already, I mean, they're like they will be reading your post, they will be leaving a comment maybe, or liking a post. So you have to first hook them. So you should make it very sharp, very emotional, because emotional people buy emotions. Okay. So it should be curiosity driven. Okay. So here are some examples. This one post brought in 3 clients and it had 0 likes. It is like driving curiosity here, and it is like very emotional, sharp, and people will be curious about to know like how this one post brought this 3 clients. Okay, so here is second example. Let me tell you a secret I wish I knew in 2022. This is also very good hook. Ghostwriters, stop doing this if you want repeat clients. This is a very good hook. You can use. Uh, it is like it is something that you will be clicking on right away if you like read this. Like you can like you should avoid these type of hooks like hi everyone, happy Monday. This is very generic, very like every other person is doing this. Okay, they will be not be interested to open this. Today I want to share some tips, like who want to like listen your tips. Okay, so you should not do this type of stuff. Okay, second is context, set the scene, give a quick backstory or explain why this post mattered. Like I will tell you about one thing, because like first I started on LinkedIn, when I like knew about like how to write a post and this and that. So I used to like write, even if my post is insightful or like full is like full of tips and tricks. I used to like like give a quick backstory or any little story in that context or content, because I wanted it to be like something that people connect with also, and they leave with something valuable to them. Okay, so have giving a quick story about this also helps. Okay, or it can be anything, like you can pick any story, any backstory, or explain why this post matters. Okay, and very important thing, keep it conversational, because no one is the like interested in reading your all like whole story about your life in like big paragraphs. Okay, keep it very conversational. Write like you are talking to someone. Write to one person, write to the person who is reading about it, like one person. So keep it conversational, like texting a smart friend. Okay, so here's an example. Last week a founder DM'd me asking if ghostwriting was authentic. That got me thinking that it is it gives the context about your whole post. Okay, so you can use this. Then comes value your story. Just like if you are sharing any story about something, you can write story or teach or inspire something about something. And so yeah, here you can add your whole value a story you want to share. So just one idea per post. So you have to use like keeping your post so long will not also help you, because it will just make all the things very clutter, and it will show like you are doing everything in just one post. And you can also add a client example, personal mistake, or a lesson, like anything you want in this value yeah story post portion. Okay, so here's an example. Most people think ghostwriting is about writing for some. It's not. It's about writing as them. That shifted, changed everything for me. It is like a little bit of sharing about my story, and it is giving value to, and it is inspiring or inspiring them that yes, it is like that. They are like getting insights about this. And then comes CTA. In CTA, many people write over complicated things because, why do you have to? Because just now this person was hooked by a hook, and then they come to read about your story. Then they come to read your value driven post. Then they are just reading your whole very complicated CTA. What is even the use of that? So you have to just use it very nicely. Ask a real question, invite opinions or shares, write something that people actually read, because many people just skip that part. So keep it very simple, keep it very direct. uh, and in CTA, don't always sell. Build conversation first, because if you because selling always, it will be people will not even notice that thing. And this is some CT examples. Have you ever tried ghost writing? Curious how to feel, but it is very simple. Would you agree or do you think differently? Agreed or not? This is very simple, and you can use, and people will actually read that. Okay. So what not to do? You don't have to write like an essay, or my first post was full of my whole story, my whole story of how I failed and this and that. You don't have to write that. And that post performed really well, but only in impressions. That post got me literally uh, to mostly 10 likes in 1 month or so. Okay. So that essay, no one read that. In 1000 impressions, only 1 2 people even just read half of that. Okay. And many people use overuse jargon words like LinkedIn speak, this types. You should not do this. Okay, write like you are talking to a 10-year-old boy. uh, you should write something a 10-year-old can understand that. Okay. And I will literally don't prefer someone who add fake things, add fake hooks, totally unrelated to the post. They are just it will just hurt your positioning. It will just hurt whoever is reading the post. They will not like that. If you add fake urgency, read this before it deleted, these types of things, you who are write this about post in a post of that like sharing something I talk to my boyfriend or anything like that, and then just switching the topic to personal branding. What is that? You are writing something unrelated to your topic and hooking them with that, and then you're talking about something your about your niche. This is just very it will not help you anything. Okay. So if you have any questions, you can ask. uh, Everything is okay. Okay, so we will move forward with writing authentically, even if you are a ghostwriter. Okay, so why this matters? Everyone is saying you on LinkedIn that uh, be authentic, write authentically, because people don't hire robots. They hire people they trust and resonate with. Okay, look, every brand, it can be anything, any brand, it can be your skincare or any brand you are listening purchasing. Why are you buying that product? Because you trust that brand, because you trust your life your life to them. Okay. So people, you only buy things that you trust. So while you write something, be write authentically, so that people should uh, trust you and resonate with you. Because because people don't hire robots. They are like, we are people, so we people connect with people only. And then comes what builds authenticity. So use your real tone. If you have casual tone, keep it casual. It is bold, nerdy, then own it. If you have any tone, like, it is yours, it can be your superpower. Use it. If you're funny, use it, and it will be your personal tone, and people will like it. Okay. Then like, share behind the scenes, not just polished wins. Behind the scenes work very well on LinkedIn, because people also are interested in what the people do behind the scenes. Okay, so you can use it as authentic post. And you should always be honest about doubts and lessons. Don't pretend you have it all figured out. Okay. Then here is an example of raw and real writing. I used to delete posts if they didn't get 10 likes. Then I realized the right lines were still watching even when they didn't engage. I have read many posts about this topic because it is true. Because your vanity doesn't guarantee your clients. Okay, write post even if like if three people are watching, even if like five people are watching, because if it's your target audience, then it's worth it. Okay. And here is another example. Last month I got hosted by two leads. It sucked, but here is what I learned. It is also a very authentic post. It will people connect with it, and they will resonate with this. And what kills authenticity is talking like a motivational speaker 24/7, because no one is like ready to listen to you 24 and 7 like motivational. They are not like so much interested in motivational thing. Okay. uh, if you share your own stories, your incidents, your behind the scenes, it will on like it will little bit entertain your audience, and they will listen to you for long. Okay. Faking vulnerability, that is just so bad. Okay, don't use that. Using others voice without adapting them to yours, like, it will already kill your authenticity so much. So don't ever use that. So you don't need to be loud, you need to be clear. You don't need 100 ideas, you need three that matter. Okay. So always quality is always 100x better than quantity. Start with your truth, the content will follow. Okay. So at last, I will share a tool recommendation is Clio. This is the tool where you can find your all popular post from all the creators around LinkedIn. You can like, it is very helpful app if you are looking for ideas, inspirations, and everything in between. Okay, it is I will just like, here's the link I will share in the resource. You can just click on that, and here is. Can't see, right? Yes. So this is the Chrome extension you can install. Okay. It is very easy process. You can just make account there. Okay. So it is over now. I hope you got all my points, and you understood what I told you about.
मैंने ना क्लियो वाला पार्ट नहीं सुना. I don't use Clio, so I needed it.
So you can use this, like, I will share in the resource the link, and you can just click on that and make a account on that Clio like Chrome extension, and you can like download, install in the Chrome. Okay. It will be help you, like, it is useful for if you're looking for inspiration, like popular post,
Okay,
and
okay.
it will show all the like popular and
The top performing
like
posts,
most viewed.
like really, yeah,
Top performing
got it.
post. You
Done.
can ask your questions if you have any doubt.
संदीप, तुम कुछ कहना चाहते हो?
ये कहाँ से आ गया?
नहीं नहीं, तुम्हारा ऑडियो ऑन था ना, तो आई थॉट कि ये नहीं आ रहा था।
अरे नहीं नहीं नहीं, मेरे को लगा कि खत्म होने वाला है तो आप ऑडियो ऑन कर रहे हो।
ओह।
Hi, Vanshika, speak. Vanshika, you raised your hand.
Vanshika, are we audible? You raised your hand.
You can write also in the chat.
या स्नेहलता इतनी अच्छी समझाई कि लोग एक बार में ही समझ गए. नहीं, I also learned a lot. There is always something we can learn from each other's session. I
शीत
also
Vanshika.
learned a
खतरनाक
lot.
लग रहा है.
Uh,
नहीं, we get VIP
okay,
access
Vanshika.
उसके resources, but her explanation is so good ना कि it's like resources अधूरा लगता है without her explanation. We got access to her resources.
पूछने में डर लग रहा है.
खतरनाक है.
यार मैं खतरनाक कहाँ दिख रही हूँ?
All of this is
नहीं,
being recorded and this will go on YouTube.
on a
तारीफ वाला
serious note, it was an amazing session. हाँ संदीप, you had some
अरे
queries. Yeah.
अरे नहीं नहीं नहीं, मैं कह रहा हूँ तारीफ वाला खतरनाक बोल रहे थे.
Uh,
संदीप बोल रहा होगा यार,
इस
मैं तो चुपचाप बैठा
conversation
हुआ
को
था,
we
मुझे
will
कहा.
keep it for later. Okay. Out of request, services and Topman, which is better and why? You can use like anything. Like people are using Topmate mostly. Like जितना मैंने देखा है. Um, like you can use currently Topmate. अच्छा चलता है. सब like it is okay.
अच्छा, आई हैड अ क्वेश्चन. कैलेंडली अच्छा है कि टॉपमेट एक्सपीरियंस के थ्रू? मुझे तो कैलेंडली ही ज्यादा सही लगा, प्रेफरेबली.
Uh, I also think Calendly is better.
या.
बट उनका भी अलग अलग सबका लाइक अपना है बेटर.
हाँ.
मतलब अलग अलग क्वालिटीज है बिकॉज यू कैन लाइक इन टॉपमेट यू कैन सेल योर प्रोडक्ट्स एंड लाइक प्रोडक्ट्स नहीं डिजिटल प्रोडक्ट्स एंड लाइक डिफरेंट बहुत सारी
अच्छा.
सर्विसेज उसमें डाल सकते हो आप लोग. सो
कैलेंडली में
अपने
एक्चुअली
अपने
एक
उसमें
प्रॉब्लम
फायदे
है,
हैं.
वो डायरेक्टली जुड़ता नहीं है मीट से. अगर बुक भी करो तो उसको अलग से फिर जाके ऐड करना पड़ता है. मतलब वो मीट से जुड़ा हुआ नहीं रहता. अगर तुम कॉल बुक करोगी तो फिर तुमको या तो वो मीट लिंक बनाना पड़ेगा वापस, या फिर जोड़ना पड़ेगा पहले.
जोड़ो.
और टॉपमेट
आई
में
डोंट
और
थिंक
एक
उतना
चीज है,
कुछ.
यू कैन टेक like testimonials from them directly on Topmate.
हाँ हाँ.
That is not available on Calendly. I use Calendly to schedule calls, but in Topmate for leads and resources for digital products, Topmate is better. और Calendly तो scheduling के लिए. पर हाँ,
टॉपमेट इज बेटर.
if you're scheduling calls and want to get testimonials on those calls, then Topmate is better. But if it's just for simple scheduling processes and booking sales calls, then Calendly is better.
No, no, we have to be biased. Like Topmate is better.
हाँ.
My friend is working there, so
अच्छा अच्छा.
Topmate, like you can use for free. There is paid subscription too. Free works just fine. So you, if you want to take subscription or anything, you can take.
अभी
If
तो
I
टॉपमेट एक
connected,
अच्छा चीज निकाला है ना वो क्रिएटर्स के लिए. वो
hmm,
आप अपने लिंक्डइन या कहीं भी हो पोस्ट करो, अंकिता करती है, और फिर जितने व्यूज आते हैं उसके हिसाब से प्राइसिंग भी है. सो अगर किसी के अच्छे व्यूज हैं, रीच हैं, तो यू कैन जस्ट ट्राई. वो भी निकाला है टॉपमेट ने.
hmm.
मैं अपने
Okay,
दोस्त को बताऊंगा नेक्स्ट प्रॉमिस।
Richita, um, you can like pause the like recording and we can take a screenshot, a photo, anything. Okay.
Okay.